The Roses has been in cinemas for exactly a week. I've finally been able to see it, so let's talk about it. Hi, welcome back to the video, a brand new movie review. Today I'm talking all about the new movie starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Olivia Colman. It's called The Roses. It's in cinemas across the UK right now. I've finally been to see it. It's been out for a week, but I've finally been able to see it in cinemas. Before we start talking about it, as always, a friendly reminder, these are just my thoughts, so don't let this dictate whether or not you decide to go and see it. You might see it and feel totally differently to me. That's okay, because movies aren't made to cater for everyone. Without further ado, let's start talking about it. And I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like I've seen the trailer for this movie about a million times. Like, it was a trailer before literally every film I was going to see at the cinema. And I remember the first time I saw it, it looked really good. But because I've seen it so much, I feel like I'm exhausted from seeing this film. But I've only seen the trailer like 20 times now. So I've not seen the film, but I feel like I'm already exhausted from it and like so over it. But it's finally out. The trailer's stopped being shown, and you know I've left it a week before I've been to see it. Not through choice. I wanted to see it on opening night. But anyway, we're here and I've finally seen it, and I really enjoyed it. I really did, really enjoy this film. I feel like it's one of those movies, right, where the trailer is exactly what this film is about. The trailer is like a 2-minute condensed version of the film, and I think the biggest thing for this, and I thought it as soon as I walked out the screen, is if you don't like the trailer and you don't vibe with the trailer, you won't vibe with the film. Because like I say, the 2-minute trailer is just a really like condensed down version of what the film is. The film is like a 1 hour 45-minute version of the trailer, and I think the trailer does do a really nice job of just capturing what this movie is, the vibe it is, the type of humour it is, the story. It does a really good job. I do feel like though, as with most trailers really, the trailer uses all of the funniest jokes straight away. So you know, when I saw the jokes during the film, I was like, I've already seen this in the trailer, so it's not very funny. But like I say, the trailer is just the movie. So if you don't like the trailer, you probably won't like the movie. And I really liked it. I thought it was a really good, fun story. I think, you know, yes, it's probably been done to death, these type of stories, but I've not seen these type of stories done before much, you know. I've seen loads of films, but I've not seen this type of film very often. But you know, there's bound to be loads of types of films that are similar to The Roses. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fresh. I thought it was something different on the big screen that we've not really had this year. I think the closest we've probably had is like Bridget Jones, which is, I wouldn't say very similar to it at all, but it has that same sort of feel. But I don't know, I really liked it, and I cannot pinpoint what it is. There are loads of things that I liked about this film, but I don't know why I liked it so much, because I really did enjoy this, but I couldn't tell you like, oh, these are the reasons that I liked it so much. I just really enjoyed it. I thought Olivia Colman and Benedict Cumberbatch both did great jobs on this movie. I thought their chemistry on screen worked really well together, and I think they're both really good performers and actors. I think they do great things, and I really enjoy the work that both of them do. And you know, obviously Benedict Cumberbatch is very much known for Doctor Strange, you know, so kind of for me, seeing him away from Doctor Strange was quite cool, because I sort of saw a different side to him that I've not really seen much. I've seen loads of Olivia Colman stuff, I've seen loads of stuff that she's in, and she really is such a heartwarming person and actress, so I love seeing her in movies, and this was kind of a little bit of a different side to her. It's very similar to Wicked Little Letters. I thought she had a similar-esque sort of character to her character in Wicked Little Letters that she had in this film, but I thought the dynamic between the two of them on screen was just really good, and I would actually love to see more things with those two together, because I thought the dynamic between the two of them was really good. And the humour for this film, I think, ultimately, if I am thinking about it properly, I think the humour for this film and the comedy is the reason I enjoyed this film so much. Because this film was funny, it's my type of humour, it's witty, it's take the piss, it's, you know, it's just a right laugh, it's nothing serious, and the jokes aren't like, they're not like too in depth, they're just literally surface level take the piss jokes. And I think that's why I enjoyed it, because that is my humour in a nutshell. And that is, like I say, really why I gelled with this film so much. Having said that though, I do feel like kind of halfway through this film, the humour element did just drop. And it felt very flat. I don't know why, I feel like the whole film felt like that, not just the humour. I do feel like we hit a wall and everything kind of just stopped flowing. I did sort of feel like, okay, I feel like the film can wrap up now because there's nothing really happening. Obviously things are happening, but like it's a bit boring, it's a bit flat. Like I'm ready to kind of find out what happens now. I think we've dragged along the main event of this film and we do need to conclude it, but instead I just sort of felt like they were filling time unnecessarily. And I do feel like with that the humour felt very flat and it became very static and nothing was really working for a portion of this film. Having said that though, we did very quickly get back to a funny place. The story then, you know, flowed quite quickly and then the ending came. And I've heard a lot of people talk about the ending and say the ending felt very rushed. I can see where they're coming from. I do feel like the ending was very rushed in comparison to the rest of the film. Do I think it's a suitable ending and a worthwhile ending? Yeah, I do. I think it does fit the film, but I do understand where people are coming from when they say that the film's ending felt very rushed, because I would agree with that as well. But on the whole, this is a fun, witty film. Very, very good. I do recommend you go and see it in cinemas if you can. It is in UK cinemas right now. Before I wrap up this movie review, as always, what do I rate it out of 10? Will it be joining my DVD collection? Well, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Very, very good. Very good. I really, really enjoyed it. So definitely recommend you to go and see it. Will it join my collection? Obviously it will do. Searchlight Pictures will be dropping this at the end of the year. Fingers crossed. Given their previous DVD release dates, it's looking like The Roses will be on DVD at the end of the year. So I will be picking it up when it comes out. And there you go. That's everything I've got to say on The Roses in this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In the description below, as always, is the movie plot, a link to the movie trailer, as well as a link to my movie review playlist. It features every single movie review that I've ever done. More to come soon, and I shall see you in another video, and hopefully one of those movie reviews very soon.